Why are corporations built? For the sole purpose of generating profits for shareholders, or to ensure the well-being of those who are the lifeblood of these entities, the employees? This question stirs a whirlpool of thoughts in our minds, doesn't it? Picture this: a high-ranking corporate executive ensconced in the plush comfort of his corner office, making decisions that impact hundreds, if not thousands, of lives, without a second thought for the well-being of the workforce. This, unfortunately, is not a work of fiction, but a stark reality that has prevailed since the time when common lands were seized by the elite, forcing the common man to scrape by. Take, for instance, the lives of those who toiled on merchant ships during the Age of Discovery. Their existence was deemed insignificant. Fast forward to today, and the sentiment remains largely unchanged among the elite. Consider the story of the Carrier air conditioner manufacturing plant in Indiana. A company-wide meeting was called, and employees were told that the plant was shutting down, with operations moving to Mexico. The news hit them like a ton of bricks. Shocked faces and angry voices filled the room. They were given a timeline of 3 years for the transition. Those 3 years are up. What became of those employees? The glaring omission in these narratives is the voice of the people. The common man had no say when common lands were seized, and the same holds true today. The methods may have changed, the sword replaced by financial ruin, but the end result remains the same. The common man bears the brunt of the elite's decisions. However, identifying a problem is the first step towards resolution. The challenge lies in asking the right questions. How can the common man regain his voice? How can he regain control over his life? These questions may cause frustration, but they are vital to finding solutions. Consider the corporate boardrooms where decisions are made. The CEOs sitting around the table have been voted in by stockholders. Their decisions can cause a chemical plant to explode or lead to an oil spill. The community at large suffers the consequences. The employees are stakeholders too, as much as the stockholders. They contribute their labor, their time, their skills. The solution lies in giving labor a seat at the decision-making table. When stockholders vote for their representatives, employees should also be voting for half of them. This can be facilitated by unions. When this happens, labor regains its voice. When corporations send lobbyists to the government to address their concerns, labor's voice will be heard too. This is the path towards a more equitable corporate world, where profit and employee well-being are not seen as mutually exclusive. The change may not happen overnight, but with the right questions and the right solutions, it is a possibility that can be realized. Remember, the common man only has his labor to bargain with. Let's ensure it's valued.